Business Promotion!
What's up mga ka-YTV? Commercial muna bago ang ating programa. Allow us to promote these businesses and check nyo na rin sila. Here in YTV Work It, we support your hashtag Payamind Goals. Sa mga nais ng shoutout sa kanilang small businesses, you may comment down below or email us on workit.ytvs3@gmail.com. Kaya, i-like and share na ang ating episode ngayon. At stay tuned para sa hashtag Payamind Goals.
Mapagpalang gabi mga ka-YTV! Ang bilis ng araw, Miyerkules na naman, and Wednesday is Work It Day! Game na ba kayo para sa ating kwentuhan tonight? Ako nga pala, ang kulokoy niyong kuya from Cavite, Kuya Ron. At makakasama niyo ako ngayong gabi sa ating Work It episode.
At syempre, hello din mga ka-YTV. Ako naman ang inyong kwelang kakwentuhan at kaibigan from Sampaloc, Kuya Roman. It's nice to see you, Kuya Ron. Do you have some tips ba in mind in buying arts and crafts? Ano yung mga kinoconsider ninyong bagay bago kayo bumili nito? Do you think that buying the right art materials and tools would make a great effect on the overall quality ng ating art crafts? Ikaw, Kuya Ron, what do you think?
Teka lang, Kuya Roman, Iisip muna ako.
May sagot ka na, Kuya Ron.
Parang, yes, Kuya Roman. Alam ko na ang sagot ng Work It episode natin ngayon. Ang kwentuhan about arts and crafts.
O kaya, gusto mo matuto at makapulot ng kaalaman about arts and crafts? Sagot na namin yan, ang mga Artsy YTV Bestie. Don't miss out this colorful episode at alamin ang ating hashtag Payamind Goals para sa business na ito.
Alam mo, Kuya Roman, from our visual, na-realize ko, hindi lang simpleng hobby o talentong arts. Parte rin ito ng ating pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay.
Alam mo, Kuya Ron, agree ako sa'yo dyan. Sa pamamagitan kasi ng mga libangan na ito, nahuhubog ang ating kakayahan pagdating sa arts and crafts. Kudos din sa mga taong nasa likod ng arts and crafts industry. Alam mo, they literally made the world more colorful.
Kaya naman, ngayong gabi, ating tuklasin kung paano ba magiging #Payamind goals ang mga arts and crafts natin. May pera nga ba sa arts and crafts?
Ating tumuhin ang mundo ng arts and crafts as we get to know more about our success story of our future guest dito sa ating Inspirasyon.
Welcome to Inspirasyon, the segment where we get a chance to meet and ask business owners of famous or known brands or names in the industry. Dito, ating matutunghayan ang kanilang success stories na tiyak na tunay na inspirasyon. Samahan niyo kami sa napaka-inspiring na kwentuhan with the owner of Crafts Central, a businesswoman, Miss Monique Ko. And thank you po, Miss Monique, for giving us your time, even with your busy schedule. Kumusta po kayo?
I'm okay. Surviving naman, especially na right now, I'm taking care of a newborn, so tumatago sa bahay.
Yan. Let's get to know more about Craft Central. Can you tell us more about it po? And what is Craft Central and what is the meaning behind the business's name?
So we started this business noong 2015. So right now, we just had our 6th birthday noong September. And we started when we were, yung founder namin, yung my sister, Alexis, she was teaching calligraphy. So we would have materials brought in for students with who wants to do mga calligraphy na hobbies. And then parang napansin namin na hindi enough yung basic materials. People wanted more colors, more kinds of pads and stuff. So that's where the business na we realized na we have to be able to provide more items for those who want more for calligraphy. We also like doing watercolor, and then ako specifically, I like journaling. So yung starting items namin before were mostly calligraphy items, watercolor items, and then journaling. And then afterwards, we realized na there are so many other makers out there. There are a lot of young budding artists also who want to share or show their specific items and products. That's why we were very particular na yung pangalan is Craft Central para hindi siya specific to one hobby but to all kinds of hobbies. And it's a hub for a lot of people who want to share their products. Lalo na right now, it's not so easy to be in a mall or it's not easy to have your own store. Kaya we wanted na other people can come in and share their products with others.
Yeah. Actually, it's indeed a good business name po, no? Craft Central. No? Swak na swak dun sa natin sa mga products natin. And we can all agree po that your business name is really known across Manila, no?
So, a lot of people really don't think that arts and crafts is something na you can use na parang business kasi mas sanay tayo na, example, food or like yung services talaga, ganun. Kakaiba kasi kapag arts, diba?
Yes.
Ano siya, yung sister ko, si Alexis, she decided to leave corporate and ito talaga parang yung na-decide niya yun, iniyakan pa niya talaga yung parents ko and stuff. And then, yun, parang nag-pray lang talaga siya na God will provide. Kaya, we went for arts. Pero like specifically, it was really a long shot. Kasi until now, I believe not a lot of people still go to this kind of industry pa rin. It's a lot of confidence or a lot of guts to push through with something like this. So, it's more passion talaga. Yun yung main reason why we're in this kind of industry.
that definitely proves the point po, no? That passion talaga yung isa sa driving force dapat when we start something. No? Kasi yun din yung, kumbaga, puhunan natin to push through. No? Amidst all the struggles, no, and unexpected events. Now, Ms. Monique, can you give us the idea lang po? How did you work it, kumbaga? How did you manage? Sabi nga natin, there are challenges. No? How did you manage to temper those challenges and to put up with the business po at nagtuloy siya from 2015 up to present?
There were a lot of challenges talaga. We started off online and yung online days namin masaya kasi hindi siya masyadong maraming puhunan. So the main parts of our main cost namin would be yung products. And aside of products, yung manpower. Pero when it comes to like rent, wala kasi we decided to operate from our parents' home. So, when we decided to open yung mga first few shops, that's when it started getting really real. Na ganito pala kung mag-open ka sa mall. Marami siyang rent, marami siyang cost for construction, and all the permits in the world. Yung permits, medyo masakit siya sa ulo kasi hindi siya masyadong nakakontrol. And then we still have deadlines na kailangan matapos mo yung permits na yon. And then, after that, hindi pa rin tapos yung pagod kasi once you open shop, you have to sell. And when you sell, you have targets kasi may rent kang tinatry to make sure na mabawi mo. So, yun yung next, the selling portion. After that, it's not always good months. Medyo seasonal rin kasi yung hindi kasi lahat ng tao may plano magka-hobby na arts and crafts. A lot of people are very busy. There are days na hindi talaga kami 100% nakaka-profit, but it's okay. So there are days na seasonal talaga yung bentahan niya. And yun, maganda is pag Christmas, a lot of people are interested in finding something new. So, pwede talaga doon, lalaban talaga kami. And then, yun, specifically, like, a challenge as big as this pandemic, there were really bad or very big decisions that we had to make. So, before pre-pandemic, we had five branches. So, that's Mega Mall or Green Dot 5, then SM North EDSA, Vertis North, Mega Mall, and then MOA. Nandun yung branches namin. But with the pandemic, we made a really tough decision to close one of our shops. So yung SM North na branch namin, na-close na siya. So that was really a big decision for us na isara na lang siya. And of course, what we really wanted was na hindi talaga kami magbawas ng tao. And we really tried our best not to do that kasi ang hirap, 'di ba? Parang nagka-pandemic na tapos nawalan pa sila ng trabaho, ganun. So most of the time hindi ko baka medyo unfair for others, but then we divided the work days among them. So parang at least kung hindi masyadong kasi walang pumapunta sa mall recently. So ginagawa na lang namin is example if they have 6 days of work talaga, nagiging 5 or 4 na lang. So yun yung mga things na challenging for us, and what's good is cooperative rin naman yung mga specific people na were part of making the decisions.
Aside from the business, obviously there is the human side of that, yung mga employees po natin. And as you said, it's good to hear po na most of your employees ay as much as possible po ginawa natin talaga ng way and how they can maintain still their livelihood, no? At the same time, yung business po natin is still thriving naman po. Challenges talaga after the other, no? Ika nga, so talagang nandun siya every step of the way. It's just that you need to stick with it. Sabi niyo nga po, kahit iyakan natin yan, talagang kailangan, di ba? Kung gusto natin at it's not only for the benefit of the company but also for the employees as well. So, yun po, kailangan talagang i-push, kumbaga. there has been some mga murmurings kumbaga po, no, or sabi-sabi na sabi nga wala daw pera sa arts. Totoo po ba yun? What can you say about this? And how will you debunk the statement po?
I guess, it's a generation thing to say that. Parang, even for us, our parents were really doubtful of this kind of industry. Na parang, oh, what's gonna happen to you? And diba they say, ang raming starving artists out there. But it really just takes a lot of sipag. And right now, we know a lot of artists who are enjoying their lives because they are their own bosses, since their business is their work. They have their own time with them and they're doing what they love. So right now, with all the different kinds of streams rin na pwede kang mag-sell ng products mo, it's easier to make money using the things or using your skills and yung mo talaga, yung passion mo. So we think about it, there is a difference today versus before. Na before kasi people don't have money to spend for medyo luxury items. Kasi when you say something like art, or if you ask someone to bake artworks for you, medyo mahal yan. Kasi it's not something you really need. It's not a basic necessity. That's why I mentioned na sometimes it's not easy to sell for us. Kasi not everyone needs it agad. But what's good here in the Philippines is parang mas marami nang nakakapag-ipon ng pera at nakakapag-spend na sila for things like this. Kasi these are things na you love. It's for what you want to have. And it's really something that makes you happy. So yun yung importance kasi ng art. It's something that makes you happy. It's something that makes you smile when you do it, lalo na kung may hobby ka na bago, diba? So before I think for the older generation, they feel that hindi yan important kasi hindi siya basic necessity. But now, I really thank God that so many other people can also afford to have these things now. So yun, it's not an easy business, but if you think about it, there's no business that's easy. That's why when they say na art is for yung di nag-work and stuff, it's really up to the person. Kailangan talaga sipag and a lot of patience para lang ma-push mo yung dreams mo. And di siya easy. Kaya nga, I really love your question previously na about the challenges. Kasi I really wanted to share na hindi talaga siya madali. Para lang everyone knows na it's really something that you have to work hard on. So yeah, but it can happen. Kaya siyang ipaglaki and to work on just as long as you want to do it talaga.
Yeah, thank you po, Miss Monique, for attesting to the viewers, especially mga ka-YTV natin. Alam ko there are many artists in the making, possibly. And that arts and crafts can be your ticket to success, just like many artists that we have at present. At katulad din po sa business ninyo. So, kailangan lang sipag at syaga. Yan, sabi ni Miss Monique. Now, how do you thank God naman din po for your success?
When your business is a bit down, kasi yun nga, kulang yung benta or ang rami mong kailangan bawiin, iisipin mo, di ba, mamamblema ka talaga. Parang, nakakapraning talaga siya. Pero, what she told me is, wag natin yan pag-isipan. We just look forward straight ahead and have faith na tutulungan ka ni Lord. So, it was more of trust, a lot of trust in the Lord na hindi ka niya papabayaan. And then, of course, when we thank God through how we are, so we always listen or we always attend yung service, we do our best to spread also the word, and of course, we do our best through actions. Kasi, for us naman kasi si Lord, hindi naman niya kami i-judge with like, hindi naman lahat kailangan para mag-donate ka here and there and stuff. But of course, we did that rin, especially during the pandemic. We gave away mga free artworks na COVID-related, ganyan, para hindi lahat ng tao masad during the ano yun, yung nag-lockdown tayo. So, until now, sa website namin, www.thecraftcentral.com, you can still download yung mga COVID stickers namin and stuff. It's for free. Yun yung ginawa namin. So, it's really through actions. It's how we praise God na be kind always and don't allow talaga at any time na ma-question mo yung ginagawa mo. Yun.
Yeah. So, truly po, no, yung faith talaga natin can help us in pursuing our dreams. No? And, syempre, yung goals natin, kasama dapat talaga si God sa pag-pursue na. Now, with that po, Ms. Monique, can you give our ka-YTV naman po some, no, lalo na yung mga kabataan, no, in general, some of them, they want to pursue business. No? Can you provide them po yung tinatawag po natin na payamind tips or payamind goals? No, to those who want to start a business similar to yours.
Okay. For me, you guys have to start talaga. I mean, right now it's easier to start small. So before, if you guys notice, mahirap mag-start ng business kasi malaking capital and stuff. Ngayon, mas madali siya kasi there are a lot of channels and streams where you can start your business. We have social media and whatever internet has blessed us with. So start small. And once you grow that, that's where you can use that capital to work on making it bigger. So even for us, parang we feel na it was very important na hindi talagang masyado naghihiram ng pera. Kasi lalo na when you're not sure if your business is gonna blossom or like it will, you will be able to pursue it well. It's really important that you use your own money. Para lang kung, let's just say na hindi siya mag-work out, hindi ka mag-ground zero. But they also say that it's important to put everything, all your heart talaga. Kasi kung you don't put everything naman there and you feel like there's nothing to lose, baka hindi mo siya i-pursue or hindi mo talaga ibigay lahat ng mabibigay mo. So that's very important na to be smart with what you do, especially with this kind of business.
Okay. So, mga ka-YTV, according to Ms. Monique, you can start small and just put everything into it, kumbaga. So you just need to put, obviously, your heart, no, doon sa sisimulan natin na business. And with that, thank you po so much, Ms. Monique. Now, you can take this chance po to invite our viewers, no, to your shops. Okay? You can promote po your business. Sige po.
Hello everyone! Hello everyone in YTV. Thank you so much for listening to us here at the Craft Central. You can visit us in any of our branches. We're open even if may pandemic. So we have branches right now in Mall of Asia, Greenbelt 5, Vertis North, and Mega Mall. But in case you don't want to go out, we also cater to those who order online, and our store is thecraftcentral.com. We're also available in Shopee, Lazada, and Edamama. So, yun. Just enjoy, and if you guys need anything, na hobbies or arts and crafts, come drop by the Craft Central. Thank you so much.
It's your time mga kabataan. Dito sa segment na ito, ang negosyo mo ang bida. Show what you've got and your business skills. Dito lang yan sa Negosyo. Ngayon naman, from a successful business, Craft Central sa ating inspirasyon. It's time to hear the story of a starting up business during pandemic. Let's welcome a fourth-year Human Resource Management student from the University of Santo Tomas and the owner of Likharaya, Manila, Miss Andre Kate Concepcion.
I'm doing great actually. Like I'm doing more than fine this pandemic. Yeah. Okay, so I'll give a brief introduction about Likharaya Manila. So Likharaya Manila is a small local business that is established in the year 2020. So we offer resin art crafts and beaded jewelries, and they're 100% handmade and customizable. So basically, our products are made to create an aesthetic gift for your loved ones in any occasion. What inspires me to start this business is because of my friend. Like, we were just playing Mobile Legends that time, and she asked me, Kate, baka interested ka mag-business? Like, what do you think about resin art crafts? And during that time, I had no idea what resin art is. Then I researched it via Google, Instagram, Pinterest. I even watch videos at YouTube kung paano sila ginagawa. And I was really amazed on how beautiful resin art craft is. So I gave it a shot. At first, we're a group, no? Tatlo kami noon, like me, my friend, and my best friend. But unfortunately, siguro mga 2 months after nabuo yung business, humiwalay sila. And for reasonable reason, kasi busy na din sa ACADS, busy na din sa work, ganon. So, until na ako na yung nag-manage ng Likharaya Manila. So, without them, hindi ko mabubuo yung Likharaya din. Yan. Kasi, ako yung nag-conceptualize ng name. I want it to be more of a Filipino accent, Filipino term. Kasi from the word likha and hiraya. Yun yung, yun yung meaning niya. So, likha, while making resin crafts, making art crafts for people. Then hiraya means a vision. So my vision and my creative juices. So nabubuhos ko yon when making resin art crafts. Kaya siya Likharaya, Manila. And Manila, since I'm based at Manila, so ayun. Unfortunately, we don't have a physical store kasi we're currently situated at Caloocan City. So they can buy our products via Instagram and Shopee account. So we have a Shopee account to be accessible to all consumers. And yun nga, kasi we aim then to ship nationwide, kaya I really learned talaga na i-manage yung Shopee account namin. Ayun. Yes, actually, yes. Ever since I was young, like, I'm proud to say na I have always had a creative mind, and I'm really fond of art crafts. Like, nag-start siya sa drawing, doodles, tapos naging yung mga origami, ganon. Like, I usually create customized art crafts to give it as a gift, as a present to my loved ones. Kasi, for me, when you create that kind of gift, it's memorable. It's memorable dun sa tao na pagbibigyan mo. And at the same time, it will make the person feel special because he or she knows that you exerted a lot of time and effort for that gift. Yun. So, since I'm a college student taking up a business course, I took the opportunity to turn my hobby into a business. Yeah. Doon lang talaga siya nag-start. Like, dati kasi, yung hobby ko, pang lang talaga siya, pang gifting lang talaga siya. So, nung nag-start yung Likharaya, madami akong sinacrifice. So, syempre, when you're thinking of a business, kailangan mo ng puhunan. And, syempre, online na nun, di ba? Online classes na. So, walang allowance, unlike ng face-to-face class. So, by that time, I organized my room. Then, trinay kong mag-declutter ng mga gamit ko. And then, sell it via online. Then, yung mga nakuha kong payments dun sa mga declutter ko, yun yung ginawa kong puhunan. So, ayun, at first, it was really hard for me na, yun nga, kasi syempre, minimal lang yung pera na na nakukuha ko, ganun. And, ayun, in starting naman sa Likharaya, at first, it was really hard for me to come up with a business plan. So, though I have already experienced this kind of things, back when I was a senior high school because we have this subject, entrepreneurship. Um, we are tasked to create our own products, then market it within the Tomasian community. So, ayun, going back to my, like I mentioned before, the business plan. So, under this is the costing materials. So, when it comes to costing materials, of course, di ba, syempre, i-consider mo yung prices ng bibilhin mong materials. Syempre, you would choose the most cheapest yet maganda yung quality ng materials na bibilin mo. Kasi, syempre, di ba, ba't ka naman magbibigay ng quality pangit sa customers mo na magbabayad naman ng tama sa'yo. Then second, the marketing and promoting, yun, like the social media handling. Kasi as of now, we only have, yun nga, our Instagram account and Shopee account. We don't have FB page, only IG and Shopee. So with that, it takes a lot of time and effort to manage a social media account because right now, in our current situation, it's the only way. It's the only way to connect with your target consumers. And social media is a influential platform for business talaga kasi dun yun yung pinaka-accessible right now for the consumers. Yun na. Actually, I thought of that kasi, well, as we all know, every business has its ups and downs. And at first, syempre, hindi maiiwasan yung mga doubts. Yan, may doubts ako before building Likharaya, no? Like, what if walang bumili? Or pandemic kasi. So, syempre, pandemic. Sino kaya bibili ng resin arts? Kasi 'di ba, syempre ang ipa-prioritize mo usually na bibili mo is yung mga essential items like face mask, face shield, alcohol, etc. And mas lalo na ito, masyadong mahal 'yon. Medyo kine-question ko yung sarili ko minsan na masyado bang mahal yung items ko? Kasi of course, hindi naman may iwasan yung mga market competitors. And with that, with all those doubts, I overcome those doubts by formulating marketing strategies on how I can market my products to my target consumers and paano magi-stand out yung Likharaya. Like, paano siya magiging unique sa compared sa mga market competitors namin. Pero overall, in our current situation in this pandemic, Likharaya Manila is doing very well. And ayun, like I mentioned before, kaka-anniversary lang ng Likharaya last August 24. And for the strategies naman, I have this promo every month, like 10% off every month. Ganon. Para kasi when it comes to discount, di ba, like, nakaka-engganyo siya. When it comes na pag nakita mo, uy, sale, nakaka-engganyo bumili kahit hindi mo kailangan mapapabili ka. Parang Shopee. Ayan. So, ayun, may ganun kasing habit ang mga consumers. Like, when it comes to sale, mas mapapamura talaga and kukunin talaga nila yung opportunity na yan to grab that discount. Yun, kasi mas mapapamura sila. So, first of all, wag panghihinaan ng loob. Ayan, kasi sobrang common yan sa mga nakikilala kong mga small business owner, masala na sa field ko. Madami sa kanila na pinanghihinaan ng loob kasi wala silang nakukuhang customer, ganyan. Like for me, my tip is just trust the process. Ayun, like hindi lahat ng bagay ay namamadali. Kusang lalapit yan sa'yo. Ganun. And for the other artists na gusto rin magtayo ng ganitong business, they just have to know their competitive advantage. Kung paano sila magiging unique sa other competitors. Kasi in the business field, kapag kunyari, for example, pare-pares kaming resin art crafts na binebenta, hindi pwedeng umiral yung jealousy. Ganon. So parang kapag ganon, you'll have to find a way, you have to think a way kung paano magiging unique yung ano mo, kung paano kanila makikilala. Para siyang company brand. So paano magiging memorable yung business mo sa target consumers mo. Ayan. And syempre, the discounts. Ayan. So, I'll take this opportunity to promote my business. So, since Christmas season is fastly approaching, if ever you're looking for a unique, affordable, and customizable gift for your loved ones, Likharaya Manila always got you. And we also preserve items that are very valuable to you, like for example, flowers, ganyan. And we will turn it into a beautiful resin piece. And moreover, we accept bulk orders for giveaways or souvenirs on any occasion and can give big discounts to all of you. And we also ship nationwide. You can check out our sample products via our Instagram account and Shopee account with the username @likharaya.mnl. So, yan. Thank you very much.
Muli, ako si Kuya Roman, ang kwelang kapintuhan at kaibigan from Sampaloc, and we're back with our trivia here in BizWiz. For tonight's episode, we will learn about tithing. According to the Catechism to the Catholic Church, number 2043, fifth precept, you shall help to provide for the needs of the church. We recognize God's many gifts and blessing in our lives, and thus, we give back to God through the church. Need ang tithing so that the church can do more of God's mission. Ang tithing approach is giving back to God our first 10%. Sa Catholic Church, we don't demand 10% of the tithe. Why? Because we know that people can be more generous, more than 10%. Let's incorporate tithing in managing our finances. Sabi nga ni Brother Bo Sanchez, ang suggested formula ay 70-20-10. So pagdating ng salary or ng pera natin, let's set aside 10% for the Lord agad. 20% naman for the future, and the remaining 70%, yun na ang gagamitin natin as living expenses. In my experience, when I got my first salary, I made sure to allocate a portion of my salary to give back to God. And I noticed that in giving back to God, I realized na mas binibless tayo ni Lord in a way that it changes our perspective that money is meant to be shared for everyone. And as we share more, God provides. But remember, we give our 100% in our work. Give all you've got. Be the best that we can be at our job. Excel and manifest the glory of God. Earn as much as we can so we can give more. Tithe and love more. And that's it for our BizWiz. See you again next week.
Do what you love. Ang dami nating natutunan, Kuya Roman, ngayong gabi. At sigurado yung mga ka-YTV natin, ganun din. In Inspirasyon, we learned that arts and crafts is worthy to be a business. It is rewarding, lalo na kung artsy bestie ka rin. You gotta work for what you love. Iyon naman ang pinakamahalaga sa lahat kapag mahal mo ang ginagawa mo. And here in BizWiz, matutunan natin sa lahat ng binigay na talents, skills, and blessings ni Lord, may we share it to others through tithing.
Totoo nga, Kuya Ron, ang mga #PayaMind tips from our previous episodes. Every day, we have a chance to take or create opportunities in our lives. It is up to us if we are to take a risk or not. Kaya naman, see you next week sa naka-line up na mga business dito kung saan may mga kwentong kapupulutan ng inspirasyon at negosyo na sure na patok sa inyo.
Time to thank the Lord for the talents He has given us. And because of that, we are gifted to give. Hi, I'm Ate Pat, ang cutie Colette from Pasay. Listen and reflect on our verse of the day that we should take home. Exodus chapter 35 verse 10. Let every skillful craftsman among you come and make all that the Lord has commanded. The Lord has blessed us with so many talents and skills that we are using right now in our studies, work, or even business. We are able to become artistic, creative, and express ourselves because of the one who generously gave us everything. Thus, it is fitting to give back to the Lord and share our talents for His mission. As a result, may we always give God praise in our studies, work, business, and even our assigned tasks. Let us return our entire selves to the one who gave His entire selves and created the world to express His love for us.
Our episode is indeed colorful. I guess arts and crafts really makes our lives more colorful in the sense of bringing the essence of our being from raising our talents to making business. Nakaka-inspire talaga ang mga nagtatayo ng business kahit nasa gitna ng pandemya, katulad na lamang na na-feature natin tonight. Kaya magkita-kita tayo ulit next week. Ako ulit ang inyong kwelang kakwentuhan at kaibigan from Sampaloc, Kuya Roman. Dahil dito sa YTV Work It, talagang nga namang inspirational and #ParaMind Goals ang usapan.
Tama ka dyan, Kuya Roman. Remember to tune in every 7:30 p.m. Monday to Saturday sa ACY Manila Facebook page and YouTube channel. Kindly click like, share, and subscribe. Click nyo na rin ang bell para ma-notify kayo whenever we post new episodes and other videos. Ako naman, ang kulokoy niyong kuya from Cavite, Kuya Ron.
Again, see you next week. Remember to discover your countless opportunities, have your #ParaMind Goals, and together, let us dream, pray, and work it. This is YTV Work It.
Abangan bukas sa YTV Stories ang istorya ng pagtupad ng mga pangarap. Ang kwento sa likod ng viral post ng isang college student, ang letter sender mula sa Davao City. Dito lang yan, sa usapang handog sa inyo ng mga kabataan, kasama ang mga kabataan, at para sa mga kabataan. This is YTV. Youth TV, Your TV, Season 3.
YTV Youth TV, Your TV.